Because he likes to shove him up his butthole. Batting cage. You always gotta go batting cage. So I went to the batting cage yesterday, and there was these like hockey kids, and like they kept after every time I would hit. Wait, what? Are you guys playing Fortnite? No, I'm not playing Fortnite. I'm playing MLB.
Minor League Baseball. TJ Ibar, the right-handed native of the Dominican Republic, will be the starter. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Hey, this guy's done a real good job on the year keeping the opponent's batting average down. Both righties and lefties coming into this one, hitting under 250 against this guy. He's been...
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. And inning in the books tonight, still scoreless here on the show.
Leading off for Altoona.
Stepping into the box, Daniel Gibbs. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game. Swinging a ball
right over
line
your head,
hard
boy.
towards short. A leap, but he can't bring it down. Base hit. And the screen shows the story right there, as that hitting streak will live to see another day.
Batting second. Third base.
Digging in, Gil Hernandez. He'll get to take his first cuts here. He's running.
Oh, I'm out.
Chopped weakly to the left. And indeed, no look at second. He'll go straight to first and take the sure out. Coming to the plate now, Woody Culver. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here.
Yeah.
A few steps off a second there. Now the pitch. Pitch inside the throw.
What
and
do you
he's
mean?
pulled out on a close play at third.
I noticed he had a big lead there at second, so I wasn't surprised when he took off, but that lead didn't pay off as he still gets caught trying to swipe third.
Curtis, why is your name T?
Ready for another chance?
Meth.
Daniel Gibbs. He singled his last time.
Curtis's username is TTM Meth. TSM Meth. Shut up! No, I'm not. No.
From the belt, kicks and deals. Smoke on
Curtis's
the ground up the
username
middle.
for YouTube
That's through
is
for a base hit,
TSM
his
Meth.
second of the ball game.
Hey, pitchers, you better start taking notice of this guy. He better be circled on that lineup card because he's on fire. That's his second hit of the ball game right there, and I don't see him stopping.
Because TTM Myth was taken.
Digging in to try it
So
again.
you pick
Gil
Meth?
Hernandez. 2 on, 2 out for him here in the third. McKenzie on second. Gibbs at first. 2 out in the inning.
Okay, so my YouTube channel is D.
Soft liner to the
Base.
left side. And that's in there. Base hit.
M.
Well, he thought about going for third, and now that runner's in no man's
I.
land out there. But he gets
S.
back in time, safe at second
T.
base.
Boy, that has to feel good as a hitter, D-Roy. You get that base hit to give your team the lead. You
Yeah.
have to feel good when you get down to first base.
Yeah, it's just a nice approach. You see him turn to his boys
Yep.
right there and get fired up with the dugout. 100%, not trying to do too
Well, I
much,
am.
able
Go to my
to
videos.
quiet the moment down, center himself, and come through in a big spot.
And a big strikeout there. They'll leave a couple of runners on base, and after a good start to the inning, they can't capitalize. Digging in for his second at-bat, TJ Ibar, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. From the belt, kicks and deals. This is on the ground to short. Is he going to get out of it? Over to first. He does get out of it.
Oh
and
my
the
God, I
inning
hate
is
that kid.
over. So they pick up no runs
I hate
on
him.
2 hits, no errors, and they leave the
took my
bases loaded.
username.
On to the top of inning number 5 we go.
That's not
Altoona's
me.
out in front, 1-0.
That's not me. But I'm not
Stepping
on
in and
Fortnite.
ready for another shot, Daniel Gibbs. He'll swing it from the left side right here.
Oh my
Loves
God.
hitting
So
left-handed
you
off
took
for
my friend's
right-handed pitchers,
username.
hitting over 300 against right-handed pitching.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball.
I'm surprised we're seeing so many late swings on fastballs. If there's one rule of thumb in the game, get to the heater.
Oh, high, deep. That is a moonshot, folks. A long home run. Solo shot to right center. Home run number 16 for him on the year, as it's now a 2-0 ball game.
Boy, that's a late mistake that could prove to be fatal.
Digging in one.
Now batting, the shortstop, Russ Birch.
Here it comes on 0-2. Oh, on the ground to short. Could this? There's one. But he'll put this in his pocket and be content with just the 1 out. Trying to pick things up where he left off, Daniel Gibbs. He's looking to go 4 for 4 with a base hit right here.
Yeah, that last at bat, Daddy, he turned that fastball around. He didn't hit it a ton. He didn't hit it a country mile. But, hey, listen, a home run is a home run.
Throw gets him, 2 down.
Well, baseball is a game of streaks and runs. So a 4-game skid happens to even the best of teams. The key is they didn't panic or press. They just came out here, played their game, and put the losing streak behind it.
The game's future stars are on display as minor league baseball comes your way on the show. Tonight, the second of 3 to start the week between the Altoona Curve and the Harrisburg Senators. It's baseball. It's the show, and it comes your way next.
Actual lies.
Digging in the switch hitter, Daniel Gibbs. And they're runners at the corners now. First pitch of the at-bat. Just a tick behind for a strike. Guys, we take a look at the home 9 as they take the field tonight. They did get the win last time out, but it hasn't been the best week for them as they've won just twice in their last 6 tries.
Yeah, guys, this team is certainly coming together. Everyone, we were down there before the game. There's a fight at the bat rack.
And they're going to take a 1-0 lead as the run comes across to score. So here's the cleanup hitter, Daniel Gibbs. Earned himself an RBI with a sac fly his last time at the plate. First pitch on its way.
Go!
This is pulled into right.
No!
And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. So it's no runs on a hit, no errors, and 2 men left on. Striding into the box, Russ Birch. He reached on a single in his first try. He's set. Here's the 3-2. On its tailor-made to short. 4. 3. It's a double play and the inning is over. 1 hit in the inning, but no one left. 3 innings complete. Striding in once again, Adrian Sanchez. He's 0 for 1 thus far. chopped weakly to the left. Hernandez over to his left.
I'm
Throw
going
on to
home.
first, gets him, and the side is retired. Nothing doing here this half. Ready once again, Daniel Gibbs, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here. From the belt, the pitch. Back up the middle. One there. Relay to first in time, and just like that, this side is retired. So no runs on 2 hits, no errors, and none left. Home half of the 5th coming up. The Curve lead it. Now to the plate, Tom Jenkins. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Tom Jenkins.
Left side, Gibbs moving to. Oh, and he overshoots his first baseman as it's over his head. And now, oh, this ball's going to.
I totally didn't mean to do that.
Ready now, Abraham Benitez.
Number 8, Abraham Benitez.
The 1-2. Ball grounded to short. This could be 2. Cleanly to second for 1. On to first. And talk about doing the job out of the bullpen. 1 batter, 2 out. Ready for another shot now. Daniel Gibbs. 4th trip to the plate for him. And he's at risk of ending that nice hitting streak that he's put together.
Yeah, chances are it's on his
Kiki,
mind now.
do
A
you
swing
love
and a
me?
drive sent
Are you
down toward the
riding?
gap.
Say you'll never
But
ever
that'll
leave
hit
from
off the
beside
wall in
me.
left center.
Cause I
2
want
runs
you.
have scored.
And I need you. And I'm down for you always.
It's cut off. So all 3 runners are in to score.
When you mess with the bull, you expect to get the horns, right? Bases loaded, and they challenge him, which is obviously a huge mistake, and he nearly blasts a grand slam. Lucky for them, it's only a double, so 3 runs come across the score, and he stands at second, 3 RBIs richer.
Popped into the air, back behind second. Sanchez camps under it, and he's got it for route number 2. Stepping up now, Woody Culver. Runner in scoring position with 2 count. Runner's on his way to third, but he gets back in time, safe at second base.
And I'm down for you always.
Hit on the ground to third. Colbert fields it cleanly. On to first, and it's in time as they're finally able to retire him. So the nearly bat around here as 8 men come to the plate, and they push across 4 runs. In now, Jeff Colbert. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ball game. Oh, and ouch, that one drilled him. Thankfully, he's able to recover, and he gets the second out at first. And time now to see. Striding in, Adrian Sanchez. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point.
Pretty sure we won.
Here it comes on 1-1. This is on the ground over to first. And this will work as a sacrifice as they get the out at first, but the runner moves into scoring position at second base.
Hey, your boy's up.
So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Daniel Gibbs. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. It goes the other way, and he got a lot of it high and deep to left center field, but that'll hit off the wall in left center. Around second now and headed for third. The relay throw, but he is in there with a triple.
Anytime the ball is hit that hard to deep center, you know it's going to be a tough play. The center fielder gives chase, but it ends up coming off the wall, and by that time, you knew it was going to be a triple.
Ripped on the ground to first. Step on the bag for 1. A play at the plate, but one's all they get as the run scores. Next to hit will be the pitcher, Eric Parks, and he might actually get a chance to hit here.
What?
Eric Parks.
Dude, you're on my life.
A diving try, but he can't haul it in. It's through for a base hit.
Curtis
So
likes
the leadoff
meth.
base hit from the pitcher's spot will turn the lineup over to start the inning.
Hey, that's a win-win right there. Solid.
Yeah, and in this game, you always try to find a way to be hopeful. They win the first game of a new month and are now looking.
Kiki, you love me. I want
Time for minor league baseball here on the show.
From beside me. 'cause I want ya.
Richard Pryor, a Massachusetts-born
Daniel.
right-hander, will get the start in this one. What's your take on him, Dan?
Daniel
One of the
wants
things
to.
that jumps out if you look at that stat sheet, a very high whip coming into this start.
Great.
One of the things
Shut
he's going
up!
to have to do a much better job, keep traffic off the bases, keep the walks down, try to limit the amount of hits. He's had a rough go of that so far this year. Let's see if he can turn it around in this one.
And as you see right there,
Don't
that'll
do
push
it.
his hitting streak yet another game as he has been on fire this month. Coming to the plate now, Gil Hernandez, and he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here.
Flip-flop.
Is put in play to the right side of the infield, and the two-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. So no runs here on 3.
Red watch.
Now at the plate, Andrew Stevenson.
Stop.
He singled his last time up. Rosa on
Stop.
third, Garcia at second with 2
Stop.
gone. Shot on the ground is short. Gibbs is right there.
Johnny C.
Throw in
Join
time
my
and the side
live-
is retired.
No, join
So
my
it's 1
stream
run
OP
on 2 base hits,
opening
no
packs.
errors, and 2 men left stranded. We'll go
no,
now to the
thank you,
top of
Johnny
the
C.
third. The Senators lead it 1-0. Digging in to try it again, Daniel Gibbs. He reached on a single in his first try.
Things not looking very good so far in this one.
What do you
Meanwhile,
mean
now,
not
this is
looking
right
too
out the
good in this
straightaway
one?
right
That was
field, and
gone,
it's gonna
boy.
get out of here. A home run. A solo shot here to straightaway right field. Number 17 for him on the season, as it's now a 3-2 ball game.
Let's go, boy.
Digging in and looking for more, Daniel Gibbs. He's off to a fast start in this one, 2 for 2, including a home run. High fly ball out to
Go.
straightaway center. Stevenson
Go.
is in pursuit. He makes the running play. 2 down. Ready
I
once
might get,
again,
like, a
Ken
PS4
Garcia
camera, so I
comes
can
into
hook it
this
up and
at
then,
bat
like,
0 for
base
1
cam
in the
for my
ball
live
game.
streams.
Hit hard to third. A dive and he knocks it down.
I'm opening back to
And no
boy.
chance at a recovery here, as
Yeah.
despite a great effort that time, they won't get an out on the play. Digging in once again, Daniel Gibbs, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1. Sent on the ground out to second. Colbert ranges to his right. They'll whip this one to first in time.
How does
and
that get rid of my
ends the inning.
power?
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Henry Rosa. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Out the other way. In a
God.
close play at first,
No.
but he's called
I heard
out and
I'm
the side is
opening packs.
retired. Nothing
I know,
across
I
here
see,
this
I'm
half of
opening
the inning.
packs, too.
We've played 8 full. Harrisburg is out in front. 3-2 the finish in tonight's game. The Harrisburg Senators led this game from the third inning on and never.
Always gotta go batting cage. Did you like this? No, not right.
Welcome to MLB The Show, and this present. Digging in the switch hitter, Daniel Gibbs, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. First pitch of the at-bat. Here's a swing and a long drive high in the air and deep to center field.
Did I just call my shot?
And
I just called my
that
shot.
one is gone!
I just called my shot.
Two-run shot to straightaway center. Number 18 for him on the campaign, as it's now a 2-0 ball. Into the box now, Heath McWilliams. Couple of hits for him in 4 trips to the plate last night. Now the 2-1. Up the middle. Gibbs is up. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Leading off the inning, David McClendon, and they'll need him to get something going here.
Hey, we're still in the early stages of this one. They're only down by a couple of runs. It's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on.
Yeah, the leadoff guy's not getting on.
Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third.
Why are you so laggy?
Ready to take his hacks again, Daniel Gibbs, as he'll look to follow up the 2-run homer he launched over the wall last time up.
And that last at-bat went deep. He turned around a pretty good fastball, so I'm kind of thinking this guy's a good fastball hitter, so I might want to move that ball.
Daniel Gibbs will stand in here, but before he does, let's take you back to the very first inning. This was a 2-run home run right out of the gate that really got these guys off to a fast start.
Oh my god. Okay. Boy, better answer.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. This is pulled into right. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning.
Well.
Ready for another shot
inning
now.
already?
Juan
What do you mean?
Sanchez.
Oh. This is, oh, never mind.
Sanchez.
Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Gibbs is there for it.
I got it.
2 down.
Boy, a better answer. Hayden started live video. No, I don't want to.
Into the box now, Heath McWilliams. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game.
McWilliams.
Here's the 0-1.
Hi.
Sharply on the ground. He's got it.
That's why I FaceTimed you, boy.
On to first, and they're an out away. 2 gone here in the 9th. 3-2 to finish in tonight's game. Altoona used a nice 5th inning to take the lead, and they never gave it back. David Haynes takes the win on the mound, his 2nd of the year. Fernando Calzado hammers down the save, his 11th of the campaign.
I'm the best player
so
of the
that's
game.
a wrap here tonight. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, this is Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show.
No.
Minor League Baseball is.
I wonder if Johnny C is still open.
Now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Daniel Gibbs. He drove in 2 of his club's 3 runs in last night's affair. Here's the first pitch to him. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup. Well, you take a look at our visiting club as they take the field tonight. They come off another loss last time out, and in fact, they've dropped 3 of their last 4.
Yeah, guys, yesterday's loss was a tough one.
Well, the play's been made, and that retires the side. We've played an inning. Set to get his evening at the plate started, Alonso Ferreira. And it's been a real struggle for him with the bat so far this year. Looking to get things turned around. Hard on the ground toward short. Gibbs. Field grass. And a good throw gets him 1 gone.
Time for a look at the defensive alignment for the home team. And guys, one thing I want you to focus on today when you look at this team on the defensive side.
To the plate now is the designated hitter, David McClendon. He's looking to make this a 2-0 game if he can perhaps get a ball airborne here. And there's a line drive base hit to left field. They'll cash in here as the run is in to score from third. It's a 2-0 ball game.
Hey, guys, I like the execution by the batter there. He got a hanger in the middle of the plate. He could have come unglued, but he didn't.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Daniel Gibbs. He got on top of one and was a ground-out victim last time. Ground ball right side.
Exact same
Pereira
spot.
has it, and the throw to first is in time, one gone. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Daniel Gibbs. He'll swing it from the left side right here.
Loves hitting left-handed off of right-handed pitchers, hitting over 300 against right-handed pitching.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out.
This man keeps like throwing low pitches.
This is on the ground over to first. And this will get through into right, and he's aboard with a single. And you see on the graphic right there that his hitting streak will indeed live on as he just continues to hit the ball well.
Yeah.
Hernandez.
No showtime.
Runners off for second, and an off-speed pitch swung on and missed, and with that the side is retired. So it's no run. Settling in now, McWilliams. He singled his last time up.
McWilliams.
On the ground out to short. Gibbs takes it.
I can still make a play. Are you joking?
And a
This
close
man's
play
bad.
at first, but a great stretch that time as they get him by a step for out number one. Ready for another chance? Daniel Gibbs, as he'll look to bring
not
home
low,
that tying run from
it's
second
not
with a
low.
base hit into the outfield.
But it was low.
Sent on the ground out to second. Pereira ranges to his left. And how about that right out of the bullpen? A ground ball on one pitch, and the inning is over. Standing in, Alonso Ferreira. He got called out on strikes his last time through.
Ferreira.
Two balls and a strike. Here it is.
Whoop, whoop.
A line drive.
Got it.
And that's into the outfield for a one-out base hit.
Get the ball for this man. He needs to put that on the mantle. He's been struggling. The season hasn't gone according to plan, but he's staying pop committed and grind it out.
Did you see that?
Anytime you can win a game, let alone
what I
on the
do?
road, you have to feel really good about yourself. It's not easy going into that other.
The show's Alfonso Alvarado, the right-hander from Mexico, gets the ball here. Dan, any thoughts?
Mexico.
Hey, man, we're getting a look at a guy that's really been struggling lately. In his last 3 starts, he has a whip of over 1.50. Lots of base runners, lots of hits, and lots of walks, and that doesn't add up to very good performances. So he's going to look to turn things around in this one here today.
Fellas, our visiting team as they take the field after a scoreless top half. They come in here hoping to make it 2 in a row as they broke a 3-game skid with a victory last time out.
Hey, thanks, Matty. Hey, you know what, D-Roll? Try to get on a kind of a little mini winning streak here. Losing the first game of this series, winning game 2, and hopefully winning this series by pulling one out.
And the throw is in time to get him to retire the side. Coming to the plate now, Mac Rosa. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Rosa.
Short. In time to first, and there are 2 away. So here's the cleanup hitter,
There's
Daniel
a bird that just
Gibbs.
flew into my window.
Here comes the first pitch.
Yes.
High in the air out to center field. Sanchez has it in his tracks, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning.
Yo, stop trying to get in my window.
Striding in once again, Jamal Samble. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Ground to short. A diving try, but it's through into the outfield.
Hey, just a nice piece of hitting right there. He's able to.
Now to the plate, Daniel Gibbs. Due up are the 4, 5, and 6 hitters, and they're hoping that this is the part of the lineup that can get something going.
Yeah, only one.
Go!
And he turns this one around high and deep to center field.
Gone.
And it's gone as they add still another.
Boy, that's a late mistake that could prove to be fatal. It's only a solo shot, but with the way their starter is throwing it, that could be enough to seal the deal.
Daniel Gibbs will stand in yet again as we flash you back to the middle innings. This was a turning point here. A solo home run that was really one of the key at-bats of the ball game to this point.
Sliced.
Runners on first and third, 2 away.
Oh, damn.
Looking to keep this a one-run game. The pitch.
Go.
And it's belted high and deep into right center. But that'll be off the wall in right center. A run in. Here's
Go
a
hard.
second runner around third. The relay. The tag, and he is out at third, and with
Boy,
that,
you
the
told me to
side
go.
is retired.
He's
so
like,
they
go
get a
hard,
couple
go
of
hard.
runs on 2 hits, no errors, and no one left aboard. Ken Lorang has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th. And he'll start the inning with a pitch that misses off the plate. It's ball
What?
1.
Wait, why am I just watching the game?
And this is hit hard to the right side. Foul.
I know it's a guessing game, but usually when you flip that coin, it better come up fastball at this level. You cannot be late right there. That was right in the wheelhouse.
And they'll go off speed here as this pitch misses. It's 2-1. Swing and a miss at a ball tailing out of the zone. 2-2.
I think he'll be frustrated with himself about that swing. He was in a good hitter's count and ended up chasing one out of the... Now the count's even again.
And that gets through, so he'll have his first base hit, make him 1 for 4 in the game now. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out.
Well, I'd watch game on, okay.
It's always nice to give your fans at home something to cheer about, and they definitely did that right here, coming through with a big win at home.
And it's a 4-3 finish in this evening.
A coach approaches a player with a thought about his progress.
Okay.
Time for minor. In now, Daniel Gibbs, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here. Becomes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Grounded to first. Noboa comes up with it. And he'll take this one to the bag for the out. But meanwhile, the runner will move up 90 feet to third base. Striding into the box, Vinny Noboa, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on it. Oh, double play ball.
Oh, did you
to
go
second.
inside of the
4,
tornado yesterday, Caden?
3 on a nice dig at
Did you
first,
see the
and
tornado
inning
yesterday?
is over. 4 to 6
Dude,
to
me and,
3. They
I
roll it
can,
up to
like,
get out of the
me
jam.
and,
Back with
what's
more
his
here on a
face?
Tuesday
Talon
night.
both went
after
inside
this.
of it. Yes, it was like 50 feet in the air.
Digging in,
He's
Eric
going around in
Salem. He'll get to
circles.
take his first cuts here. Amaya on at first, nobody out. Out towards second, reined in. There's one. On to first, and that's now 2 innings and 2 double play balls here tonight. So striding forward now, Daniel Gibbs comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Line drive to center field.
Yo, that curve on the
there
ball.
now, and he has it. 2 gone. Stepping up now, Daniel Gibbs. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. He's set. Here it comes. Now a swing and a miss. Took something off that one, and it's strike 1.
Hey, what a great pitch right there in a big situation to pull a string on that changeup. He knew that hitter was going to be super aggressive.
Ooh, damn.
And that's into the corner, a foul ball. And
I want to see that. I want to see that hit. Okay, so if I was a little bit earlier. No. If I was a little bit later, then I would have hit a goal.
looking for the strikeout. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Into right field. That's a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second, as there are 2 aboard now. And the screen shows the story right there, as that hitting streak will live to see another day.
Now batting.
Next will be the designated hitter, Michael Saunders. He flew out in his last at-bat, but he's safe at first as he gets back in time. Swing and a drive to right. There it goes. And out of here. And I mean by plenty. That ball was crushed.
Wow, not every call is going to go your way. And there are some pitchers that pitchers think are pitchers' pitches, and you don't get that, and it puts you in a bad spot. And you could tell that it affected him. He was...
At the plate, Daniel Gibbs. He singled his last time up.
Daniel Gibbs.
There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. Span ranging back. And it's gone as they add still another. So a solo shot here to left center field, and even 20 home runs for him now thus far, and it's now 6-4.
And you know who's the happiest about that insurance run right now?
Trying to pick things up where we left off, Daniel Gibbs, runner in scoring position with 2 gone.
Yeah, Matt, that last one wasn't exactly a tape measure shot, but listen, a home run is a home run. I know a lot of pitchers, they call that a wall scraper in his last AB, but listen, it counts as a home run nonetheless.
A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. With runners in scoring position this season, Gibbs is hitting over 350, up in the high 300s.
Matty, great matchup right here. He's been absolutely hammering right-handed pitching all season long.
Oh, is that going to be gone? No. Okay.
The 0-2 once more. Skied in the air to straightaway left.
No.
Saucedo is under it, and he makes the catch for out number 3. 7-4 is the final score in tonight's game. The Curve wrote an important 6th inning to victory in this one. Robbie Brunner earns his 8th victory of the season. Fernando Calzado. The game's futures. Stepping in, Daniel Gibbs. They've got 2 already home in the inning and a potential 3rd waiting in the wings only 90 feet away. Dan Dero, we take a look at our home 9 as they take the field here today. They've been fairly punchless of late, losing last time out and, in fact, dropping 6 of their last 7.
Yeah, Matty, dropping their last game. Now they find themselves at 500 again. They got to find a way to get on a hot streak. You cannot continue to go peaks and valleys throughout the course of this season and ride that.
Meanwhile, this ball gets down. It's a base hit, and that'll bring home run number 3. It's now a 3-0 cushion.
Hey, this pitcher better make an adjustment. That's a lot of loud contact. That's 4 bullets in the first inning to open up this game.
comes on 0-2. And there he goes towards second. Hit softly on the ground to first. And he'll just step on first here to take the sure out. And now we'll look at the starting lineup for the visitors in this one. Dero, how do they lock up a series victory here on the road?
Matty, this lineup is built on one thing, and that's moving the ball over the fence. This is a station-to-station team. Not a lot of speed in this lineup, but they don't need much speed when they're moving traffic to both gaps.
Set to get his day started, Edgar Mora, batting just a notch below 300 so far on the season. Softly hit to the left side. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. So 3 runs on 4 hits, no error. Into the box, Anthony Amaya. He had a couple of hits in that ball game last night. Working for the punch out and the offer. Ground ball to second. This could be 2. The second on to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning.
Nice.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Daniel Gibbs. He came through with an RBI single in his last at-bat. Line toward right center. That's in another base hit. He's 2 for 2.
Hey, there's a base hit to lead off the 3rd inning. Talk about having a lot of traffic, Dero. He's given up several hits already, so he's been in the stretch most of the game.
Yeah, no doubt about that, Dan. That is the name of the game for this offense. They're trying to get this guy in the stretch. Hopefully he misses over the heart of the plate like he's been doing so far up until this point.
Tag, and they got it. Digging in to try it again,
No
Eric
way.
Salem.
Right fielder, Eric Salem.
Poked on.
Yay.
And that's through for a base hit. Make him 1 for 2 in this one. So now with 2 away, the middle of the order gets to bat with opportunities on base. Digging in and looking for more, Daniel Gibbs. Couple of singles to his credit thus far. And he gets around on one and hits it high and deep to straightaway right. Gone to lead off the inning.
Boy, when this guy gets in a groove, he can hit him, and when he hits him in bunches. Hit a home run in last night's game, and if they continue to pitch him on the outer part of the plate, look out, this guy's going to do some major damage.
Striding in once again, Daniel Gibbs. He's looking to go 4 for 4 with a base hit right here.
The last at-bat, Matty D, we heard this guy's a good fastball hitter. He got a fastball and didn't miss it. We'll see if they pitch him a little bit.
And the throw to first is there. The inning is over. So they breeze through this. Digging in once again, Ronaldo Huber. He's 0 for 1 thus far. The 2-1 home. Ground ball sent back up the middle. He gets dirty, but he can't get there, and it's into center field.
Hey, there's a base hit right there. Now they have a couple of runners on with less than 2 outs, but they're down by.
So the batting order turns over now and set to go B.J. Shell. He flew out in his last at-bat. The 0-1 pitch. Ace one there as this is bounced to short. Cleanly on to second for the force out, and the side is retired. So it's a run on 3 hits, no errors. Ready once again, Vinny Novoa. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Up the middle. Gibbs. Rain. And there's out number 2. Ready for another shot now, Daniel Gibbs. It's been a nice game for him. 3 hits, including a homer to this point. Swing, line, drive. That's going to be trouble. He takes the turn and heads for second. And he'll pull into second with his 4th hit of the ball game.
Some guys just lay back and watch that first pitch go by no matter what. Work the count, make the pitcher waste a few pitches. But when he serves up a fastball like this on the first pitch, it's hard not to go after it. And that's just what he does. He jumped all over it.
A throw behind the runner at second, and he'll dive back in. Gibbs leads off second with one gone in the inning. Popped up. Amaya is there. He's got it, and there are two down now. Ready for another chance. Gil Hernandez. He got called out on strikes his last time through.
Hernandez.
Ready with the 0-2. On the ground to third. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. One hit, one left. 8-3 is today's final. The Altoona Curve jumped out to an early lead in the first and never looked back. Tyler Glasnow earns his minor league baseball is live and on the air.
No, when are we not going to play this game?
Batting fourth, shortstop, Daniel.
From the stretch. First pitch of the AB is swung on and lifted in the air to straightaway center. Span will reach out with one hand to make the catch on the move, and that ends the inning. So no runs here on a base hit, no errors, and one man left aboard. So it's on to the bottom of inning number one, no score. At the plate, Zach Span, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
Zach Span.
Line toward the alley in left center. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit.
Man, I thought this at bat was over. Down 0-2. He's able to work himself back into a hitter's count, 2-2, and he's able to find a knockout there.
Coming to the plate now, Anthony Amaya, and he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. Now the 3-2 pitch. Play ball to second. 4, 6, 3 on a nice dig at first, and the inning is over. Digging in for his second at bat, Daniel Gibbs. He flew out in his last at bat.
She said, "Do you love
ready
me?
to
I tell
deliver.
her,
Here's
we
the
fought,
first
you know,
pitch.
we were my bed and my
Swinging a
mom,
ball
or
chopped
something
foul
like that.
down the left side. Grounded to third. Amaya is there. Throw in time, and the side is retired. So they're held in check here this half of the inning. So here's the cleanup hitter, Daniel Gibbs. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. First pitch coming. Here it is. A swing and a shot hit down the corner.
Ooh.
And near.
I want to see that. So close.
Oh, 1. Here's the pitch. Hit in the air down the right field line. Oh, and this nightmare inning continues as they're going to tack on even more here. 1 run scores. Here's a second runner around third. He will score, and they lead now by 4. Here's Michael Saunders now. 0 for 1 with a run scored thus far.
Michael Saunders.
The 2-1 home. Grounded to the right. Hernandez over to his left, and there are 2 away now. Digging in the switch hitter, Woody Culver. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone.
Woody Culver.
Hit the other way out toward right field. Hernandez is there to make the catch, and mercifully the side is finally retired. Trying to pick things up where he left off, Daniel Gibbs. He drove in 2 with a double in his last at-bat.
Go.
Hit hard up the middle, and that's in for a base hit. He's 2 for 4 now. So their half of the 8th opens with a man aboard. Thought about going for second, but instead now they've got him in a pickle.
Oh, I thought he
and
threw
they
it.
will tag him out between first and second.
I wanted
so
to go.
coming to
I
the
wanted to go
plate,
so bad.
Thomas Padgett. And Dan, what's the plan of attack here for the guy on the mound?
Well, I think they have to go right after him. He's pretty unlikely to take you deep, but if you allow him to get on base, the chances of him scoring this game become a lot greater.
scooped up. And indeed, he'll not even try as he goes to first, and that means two men are in scoring position now with two away. Striding forward now is the DH, Thomas Yamazaki. Here comes the 0-1. On the ground is short. Could be two. One there. Back to first. A ninth inning double play, and they're an out away from closing this one out.
Well, these guys feel pretty good about themselves, and they should. Anytime you can come into somebody else's ballpark and sweep a 3-game tilt, you're doing something right. Great team effort.
I think I might play one more game. That's it. Coach is gonna talk to me, or I'm gonna do some training. Yep. Engage. Oh, yee. Okay, last game before I go. hits.
Welcome to MLB. So stepping in, Daniel Gibbs. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Coco move.
From the stretch,
Coco
here's
move.
the pitch.
Coco
Swing and a
move.
miss at the good old Uncle Charlie. Yeah, you should take a look at our visiting
Uncle
club as they
Charlie.
enter play here this evening. They came out on the losing end last time out and are in a bit of a skid. In fact, they've lost 7 of their last 10.
Yeah, Matty, they got beat up on the homestand. Losing record in front of the home crowd, never good.
And the center fielder is under it to make the catch, and the inning is over. Standing in, Pete Kozma. He did his job and laid down the successful sac bunt in his first appearance. He's set, and the payoff pitch. Grounded to short. Gibbs. Throw to first is in time for the first out.
Okay, here's the defense for the home team.
Digging in, Robbie Wills. He drew a walk his first time up.
Even though they're up by a boatload early on in this one, you can't place it and get late. Because this team that they're playing can strike and score a lot of runs too.
So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Daniel Gibbs. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. He's set, and the pitch. High in the air out to center field. Reyna is there.
Exact same thing.
And the inning is over. A run on 2 hits, and they leave 1. Digging in now, James Reyna. He's off to a fast start in this one. 2 for 2, including a home run. The 1-2. High pop up. Oh, and he misses it.
What?
Next will be the cleanup hitter, Daniel Gibbs. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Daniel Gibbs.
Shoots this one over to first. Lyon is up with it, and he'll step on
How fast
first
is that,
himself for
100
the
miles
out.
an hour?
Now at the plate, Daniel Gibbs. 0 for 3 to this point.
Yeah, not his game so far. He's such a good hitter. We all kind of expect him to pick up 2 or 3 hits most of the time. That's not really how
There we
baseball
go.
works,
There's
though.
this one.
And that'll make him 1 for 4 in this one. And as you see right there, this streak will continue as he inches forward up the all-time list.
Hey, not an easy thing to do, D-Row. Think about this. He's in the 30s right now. He's basically gone like 4 weeks when he's gone to bed every night, and he probably...
And he'll just reset things here.
Okay.
Stepping up now, Gil Hernandez. 2 for 3 for him so far, including a triple.
Hernandez.
Throw over to the bag. And a dive, but he's back in there. Now he'll step off. Runner goes for second. And he is out at second base. And partner, that's going to do it for this one. 12-1 at the end of this one. The Seawolves jumped out to an early lead in the first and never looked back.
Okay. Peace.